What is up back here? Another video. This one will be a video where I kinda explain why I personally am not necessarily the biggest fan of CM Punk, why I don't like him, pretty much whatever the wording of the title is. And before I get started, a couple of things. I would love to know what your thoughts are on CM Punk down in the comments below. Do you like him? Do you not like him? Why? Why not? Would love to hear it. While you are down there, feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notification. Of course you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would truly mean a lot to myself if you did. Second thing is that I grew up with CM Punk, so to speak. Him in WWE at least. Like him in, what was it, like the summer of 2006 up until he left, or maybe not up until he left, probably up until like late 2012. He was like my guy, or at least one of my guys to watch. Heck, back when I was 12, 13 years old, I watched WWE CW just for him. So it's not anything personal. I've never met him. Do I want to meet him? Not as much as I did back in the day, kind of deal. But it is one of those, this is just wrestling fan to wrestler or sports entertainer. But like I said, I was a fan, supporter, mark, whatever terminology you would want to use, from his WWE TV debut, when it was part of when he was part of WWE CW, and I liked him, like I said, up until late 2012. And then he was probably dealing with some backstage sugar honey iced tea considering where he worked, but it seemed to me that he didn't care as much as he used to around that time period, around like Survivor Series 2012. I know that he was champion for a year, I think, at that time, year and a bit, maybe, but it just seemed like he wasn't into it. And then 2013 happened, he left in January 2014, and all of that stuff. And whether it was him in AEW or him now in WWE, it just, I don't have that spark like what I thought I would when he left in 2014. I thought, oh, if or when he comes back to wrestling, whether it's independent or ROH or New Japan or this company or that company, maybe even coming back to WWE, I would have that spark for CM Punk. But no, when he returned in AEW, I wasn't really paying too much attention to it. I might watch the odd episode, or I don't think I started watching regularly until the June after, and whatnot. But either way, when I did start watching AEW, I cared more about other people in the company. And when he returned to WWE, I don't want to say instantly, but him returning Survivor Series 2023, it was like, oh, okay, cool. Give me more Randy Orton if possible. Give me more Rollins. Give me more Bloodline. Give me more Sami Zayn. Give me more Kevin Owens. There's just a laundry list of guys, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and females as well, that I just care, or at least more interested in than CM Punk. Like, he just had promo thingy with him, Drew McIntyre, and Seth Rollins on Raw, like an hour and a bit into it. And that was the first time in quite a while that I actually cared what he, like, genuinely cared what he was doing. Like, it's like, oh, I wonder when his first TV match would be. He got hurt, kind of deal. And professional athletes, I understand they get freak injuries, kind of deal. Look at how Shotzi tore her knee up, kind of deal. But yeah, for myself personally, I just don't really care for him. Like, when I was 12 years old when he made his WWE CW debut, and I had, granted, like 2 years before I went into high school, but even when I did go into high school, it was like, I don't have to drink, I don't have to smoke, I don't have to do any of that sugar honey iced tea, and it's okay because CM Punk, he's also straight edge, and he never did that, allegedly. But yeah, for myself personally, I think it's more of a right place, right time for Punk and the influence he had on myself as a kid. If you're from, whether it's Chicago, Illinois, I can kind of understand, but or if you were always a CM Punk mark or supporter, whatever, I try not to be like that for wrestlers, especially if they've been away for a long time, kind of deal. Don't get me wrong, there's some people or some moments that I do, but CM Punk, I don't really care. Again, nothing personally, never met him. I have, again, a laundry list of people I would rather meet than CM Punk, whether it's for the first time or for the millionth time, and yeah, that's it for this one. Kinda, I don't really care. I don't know exactly how I'll word this title for the video, but it's something like that. But yeah, that's it for this one. Feel free to hit the like, subscribe, turn on post notification. Of course, you don't have to if you don't want to, but it would mean truly a lot to myself if you did. More importantly, hope you guys are doing okay mentally, emotionally, and physically.
The world that we tend to make up is nothing but a fantasy until you wake up. I feel like I'm just lying to myself, yeah. Cause I just crossed the line like I'm playing offside. I do it how I want and I'ma do it till I die. Feel like I'm just lying to myself, but it's